Happy Tuesday, super second graders. I hope that you had a great 3-day weekend. All day today, I'm going to need to be reminded, especially when we're in our Zoom calls, that it's Tuesday, not Monday, because it's going to feel like a Monday, but it's actually Tuesday because we had Monday off of school for Labor Day. And we're going to talk about Labor Day today and why we have that annual holiday. So speaking of, let's start with our word work for today. I just said this word, annual. I said that annual holiday. Now, we are on word number 3, and the word is annual, annual. The sentence that we see here says, our family gathers every June for the annual Chavez family picnic. Okay, what do you think this word means? Special, fun, might be some guesses. I want you to write your own guess for what you think the word means after you've written the word, sentence, and what the word number, and then what it means. And we'll find out the real definition tomorrow. Okay, today you have word of the week for your morning work. You also are going to be practicing the letter K, lowercase letter K, making the K sound. It is a consonant, which means it's not a vowel. It's going to have a straight line, and then it's going to have a small line. Now, this small line starts in the middle, so it doesn't start at the top. It starts in the middle, goes in, and then there's a slide down for that diagonal line. So big line, small line going in, and diagonal line going down for the letter K. That's going to be your morning work before we meet on Zoom. And after we meet on Zoom, we're going to do small groups. And if you're not in your small group, you know that usually you'll be working on math. Now, today you have page number 31. So we're doing all the lessons, or all in, by the way, this is in our Learn book. So make sure you're in the right book, your Learn math book. So today we're going to be doing lesson 7, application problem, and that says it at the top here, boys and girls. So lesson 7, application problem, where we read, draw, and write. So we're going to do our lesson 7 application problem. Don't forget the back. We're going to do our problem set. Now you're going to watch a video today where you see how we take the bigger number and we break it apart into the tens way. So 11, you can see here, is broken apart into 10 and 1, the tens way. Now we're going to subtract the other number from the 10 because we know our friends of 10 so well. And we're going to go over this today, but this is something that you'll be practicing. And then here is your exit ticket, kind of like paying the toll booth. Like, did you really know and practice what we were doing today? Taking the bigger number, breaking it apart into 10 and whatever's left over, and then subtracting from the 10. So you're going to do from your Learn book, the application problem, the problem set, and the exit ticket from your Learn book for lesson 7. Okay, you can always come back and watch this video again if you're like, wait, what book was it? Or you're confused. Okay. Now, I mentioned that today is an annual, Monday was an annual holiday, and it's called Labor Day. And this is something that we celebrate in our country, the United States of America. So you have a packet. It looks like this. It's called a Labor Day packet. It should have been in your delivered materials. And your Labor Day packet, you're going to read through it, and then you're going to answer questions. You might have to go back and reread some of the information to answer these questions. There's a vocabulary section where, just like our word of the week, it wants you to tell what the word means. On your at-home learning calendar, I put a cool website for kids where you can type in the word and find out the definition and write it from there. So on our at-home learning calendar, if you need help telling what these words mean, go to the online dictionary I put on our at-home learning calendar. Okay, then there are more questions for you to read about Labor Day, our annual holiday. A place for you to illustrate and write about Labor Day. Make sure you're reading the directions all the way through. And a word search at the end. Word searches are kind of fun. So you're going to learn all about this holiday and why we celebrate it and why we had it off of school yesterday. Okay, now for Reader's Workshop today, you're just going to be doing some nonfiction reading. And this is after you have music class with Mrs. Boris. Now, we're going to be reading all about our government. Our government, the people who help make laws in our country. And you're going to be reading from page 18 all the way to 25. Now, there's extra lines on the side of the reading where you can write down important information about the essential question. So our essential question is always going to be at the front of our book. Why do we need government? So as you're reading, if there's ever a spot where you want to write down something about why we need government that you read, you can do it on the sides if you would like. Or you can read and just highlight any important information you think about why we need a government. So you're reading pages 18 to 25. There could be some tricky words, so you might need help. You might want to read it with an older brother, sister, or maybe a parent. If you're thinking that this could be a little challenging for you if you do that 5-finger rule. Okay, friends, I will see you at our Zoom meeting. Let's make it a terrific Tuesday and see you soon. Good luck with your morning work.